Today I've been watching, well actually in the news I've been watching what's going on in the political scene. I'm not talking about our present government running. I'm talking about setting up for the next election. We are being led down the primrose path. The Democrats, because the president is a Democrat, chose to run again, and he registered, so the Democrats are supporting him. They have pre-selected Obama to be the presidential candidate for the Democrat Party. At the same time, the Republicans are now looking for someone to pre-select. The Republicans are getting together all the people who wish to run that are Republican for the party, and the party will select an individual to run against. And the way the news is covering everything right now, I see that they're showing Obama and they're showing the candidates for the Republican Party. But yet there's somebody out there that's different. Me. Ron Paul has gone with the Libertarians this time. And I'm here. Struggling, trying to give you people something different to choose from. I don't have a big organization behind me. I don't have a giant party behind me. I don't even have rich people. I don't even have poor people supporting me. My website collection dunked me it actually dunked me about a week ago when I started trying to collect money. And so I'm doing the collection the old-fashioned way, where you all mail checks and they get deposited into the non-political party, the Constitutionalists, for the campaign. I've done a video on that, released it yesterday. Today's video is about us, the American people. What are we? I mean, if you really sit back and look, we have been dealing with this Republican, Democrat, Democrat, Republican, Republican, Democrat problem since you all were born. In actuality, looking and listening to the Nixon, Kennedy debates, we have not changed a single bit. We are exactly at the same point we were, except for one thing. We are becoming more European socialist type of a government. We are getting too much involved into controlling the world and not running our own country. The political parties are on Congress's floor. The corruption is running amok because lobbyists are able to buy political parties, because lobbyists is money. Money is rich. If it was an individual, it becomes harder because there's too many of us the rich can't buy. But when there's only two political parties, maybe a third, it's easy to buy. There's plenty of money to go around. I mean, if you look, let's take a good look at Donald Trump. In the last election, he contributed greatly to Obama and McCain's, in other words, the Democrat and Republican political party. Easy. There's only two people, two groups. You only have to buy one. You can split your money among both, and whoever wins, you become a winner. Now, this has been going on for years upon years upon years upon years. The political parties now, the Democrats have already selected who you get to vote for. It's Obama. You don't have a choice. That is who the Democrats have selected. You will vote for Obama or don't vote at all. That's what is called a free election. The Republicans are now lining up their Republican candidates to see who they're going to run. The Libertarians have already chosen Ron Paul. So, basically, you got the exact same scenario coming around the corner as we had last election. Except for we're not going to have McCain running for president. We're probably going to have somebody else, and Sarah Palin probably will be another vice president candidate again for the Republican Party. Unless she can see the fallacy of this party system. Then she might be my vice president candidate to become president down the road. But The truth is, this video is about what we do over and over and over again. We have been trying the party system for as long as I have been born, and a lot of older people. And it hasn't worked. We are still in the same mess that we have been in since 1960, probably since 1940. But I can't tell you that because I wasn't around in the 40s, but I can tell you since 1960. I listened to the Kennedy-Nixon debate, and it was identical to the debates of today. Bottom line is, people, once a very intelligent individual once said, the definition of a fool is someone who tries something over and over and over and over again, always getting the same results, but yet tries it again, expecting something to be different. Keep doing it the same exact way over and over and over again, and always getting the same results. Now, America, are we a nation of fools? Are we going to continue to try the same thing over and over and over again? Or are we going to say enough is enough, we're tired of this system, it is not working, and we're going to choose this very same path our forefathers? Remember that our government is made up of the people, by the people, for the people. Not of the political parties, by the political parties, for the political parties. And we become the peasants or the slaves of the government. Yes, our government is supposed to assist the American people, not dictate to the American people. For example, let me show you a prime example. Right now, everybody in this country has medical. Every single person. Anybody who does not have medical insurance, if they get hurt, they go to any emergency room, they will be fully treated. If they get sick, they will be fully treated. If they can't pay for it, they won't be charged. If they can pay for it, they will be charged. But they're not going to be charged the millions of dollars it costs. They're going to be charged what they can pay. And nothing more. Every single person in this country. But the Obama plan dictates to you that you will have to have medical insurance by 2014. See, that's the difference between our government. Our government is there to assist you. In other words, there is medical. Of course, you may have to wait a while, you go to the emergency room, or you have the option to get medical insurance and you get faster treatment. That's about all. You don't get better treatment, you get the same treatment, just a little bit faster. So, are we going to continue on the European socialist style of government? Or are we going to go back to the steps of our founding fathers? A small yet powerful federal government there to assist the American people. Not to be involved in the everyday life. We have states, we have towns, we have communities, and we have people that are adults. They have to be treated as such. Or are we going to continue on the political party system? That's your choice, not mine. I'm giving you a different path. The one of our forefathers, the one of the Constitution. You do not realize, as long as we continue on this political party pre-selecting presidential system and other candidates, we are losing our freedoms year by year, day by day. This all has to stop. It has to change. It has to be different. Different. Not Republican, Democrat different. Different. Non-political party. Everybody equal. Everyone's voice matters. Each and every one of us are individuals. Not saddled with a political party or yoked around our neck with a political party dictating to us how we will enjoy our life. But you as an individual has the ability And our government is there to assist. You notice the big word I keep saying, assist. Big difference between assist and dictate. Assist is we're there for you to choose, and we will support the way you choose. Dictate is we tell you how to choose, whether you like it or not. So what am I all about? This video is all about you. Are you a fool? Continuing to do the same thing over and over and over again. Continue to go under pre-selected presidential candidate by the political party and accomplishing absolutely nothing? Or are you willing to take a different path? To say no to the political party system and say, yes, I am an individual and I'm going to support JD because JD is a person, not a political party. And know that JD will gather around him people who believe in the American people and people who believe that the government is there to assist the American people and not try to dictate to the world how the world shall be. And JD, will bring your voice to Washington, D.C., not a political party, because JD doesn't believe in political parties. And the Constitutionist is not a political party. It is a party, and the best way I can describe it is as a people party. It is not allowed to have a political agenda, except for that is outlined by the Constitution of the United States of America. It's not allowed to dictate a political position other than to totally support the American people and to ensure that the Constitution remains the supreme law of the land, and that nothing shall be placed above the people or the Constitution. That is the purpose of the Constitutionalist Party. So I kind of call it more of a people party. It's not a political party. Those of you who wish to contribute, go to the Constitutionalist Party and go to the page Contribute and mail a check. Fill it out as instructed so that it goes straight. I mean, if you want to put James D. Cravo on the check, it doesn't matter because it's going to go to the campaign and it's going to go to the my campaign, straight and forward. It's going to go to the campaign. And that's where it's going to go. Nowhere else. Well, proof can I give you other than I don't lie and I believe in the absolute truth and with the grace of God? Those are the three things I can give you. And I give you something much more important to me than anything else other than my wife and my daughter. The way things go in my life is the most important thing to me is my wife. The second most important is my children. And the third most important, in the same group, same category, is my word. That all fits together. Because I truly believe a person is only as good as their word. And that I will not break knowingly. And if I do unintentionally break it, I will immediately unbreak it. So people, I'm going to give you a chance to decide. Are you one of those political fools out there, and I mean fool, who continue to support the political party over and over and over again, expecting something different to happen, but never does? Or are you a free, independent individual who's looking for the truth out there, who believes our government is there to assist this nation and its people, not to dictate, and you have a free will? Because as it stands right now, the only thing free about our elections is that you have the freedom to choose to vote or not vote. The political parties dictate everything else. And they're making it very hard for me. But we together can overcome. We shall overcome. But only through you all. So you decide, people. Are you an American individual or are you a political party fool? That's the only way I can say it. Okay? You all have a nice day. This is JD. The only difference between me and the political party is that you're the one that matters. And only you with me. Where the party, it's the party system. Very similar to the socialist European ideals, which we the Americans have never been. You all have a nice day. This is JD. Are you an individual, strong, independent, or are you a political party fool? That's the question you must answer. Thank you. This is JD.